It's week 4 of the Big Brother Naija lockdown show, and the housemates lost their wager task presentation.
Violence has become the norm in the Benson house. Praise has lived his life protected from the lessons of life. Mrs. Benson, the breadwinner, and Mr. Benson, the supposed cheater, who does not have the funds to pay the household bills.
Trust me to always bring you very interesting news when it comes to the Big Brother Naija lockdown show. My name is ka3na, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Kindly click the subscribe button to follow us and find out the latest happenings in the house. Without wasting much of your time, guys, I am digging deep into what's happening in the Big Brother Naija lockdown house. It is no longer news that the housemates actually lost their wager for this week. I mean, it was quite a different one this week because Big Brother had to dissect and divide the presentation into 2 parts. I mean, the housemates were divided into 2 parts as well, with all the housemates equaling each other and divided into 2 groups. There was Team Black and Team White. Team Black was led by Kidwire and Team White by V. Of course, there was sort of a competition that had to do with the Nigerian history. Trust them. Of course, they had a winner, and Team White emerged as the winner of the first task in that presentation. Team White had V, Erica, Lucy, Kaisha, Tricky T, Ozo, Bright O, and Prince as the housemates in that team. They were so happy and excited as they were announced the winner of the presentation. Of course, they did very well in that Nigerian history segment. Then Biggie had to move to the next segment, and in this segment, the housemates were asked to campaign about rape. They had to do something as regards saying no to rape, and the campaign was titled No Means No. It was a very interesting campaign. I really enjoyed myself, and it was so easy to see what they were talking about without having to actually wonder, oh, what are these guys doing, or what are they talking about? It was simple, it was short, and it was just straight to the point.
Mrs. Benson, the breadwinner, and Mr. Benson, the supposed cheater, who does not have the funds to pay the household bills.
But at the end of the presentation, Biggie asked the head of house, Erica, what she thought about your presentation and what her opinion was, and if she felt they had done very well. And Erica replied by saying she felt they did absolutely well on the presentation, and they just wanted it to be simple, short, and straight to the point so people could actually understand what exactly they were talking about, so they didn't have to really think and wonder, oh, what are these guys doing? Then again, trust Biggie to always bring things interesting in the house. He asked the deputy head of house, Kidwire, what he also thought about your presentation. Kidwire said almost the same thing that Erica said. Biggie brought in a twist and asked Kidwire, would you drive all the way to the cinema to go watch a 5-minute short film? It was at that time the housemate now noticed that, ooh, it felt like they were going to lose this week's wager task presentation. And of course, they lost it. Biggie felt it was really short, and they didn't really expatiate on a whole lot of things. But to me, it was a straight to the point story. Watching it alone was really interesting. I mean, the acting was superb, but then I think they need to focus more on keeping their stories and presentation a bit longer like they used to. But any other thing, it was really nice. Big ups to all the housemates who participated. I really understood what the message was all about, and they really did pass a message. Still in the Big Brother's house, Brighto, the evangelist, he has come out to say when he has kids, he would rather send his male child to the abroad, to the abroad. He would prefer to send his male kid to abroad to go school rather than his female child. To him, he feels he would want his female child to get closer to him, like spend time with him, get to know him more, and then he will also want to instill morals in his female child as well. And this left a whole lot of reaction from social media users, and people were like, what exactly is Brighto saying? But come to think of it, whatever Brighto's decision is, they're his kids, and whatever he chooses to do with his children, whether schooling abroad or schooling in Nigeria, pikin wey wan spoil go still spoil. But as a parent, do not forget to continuously instill morals in your kids. Teach them the right things to do. Discipline them. Whatever they want to do, they can still do. But Brighto, It's your decision. They're your kids. Do what you want to do with your kids. Whether abroad or home, a child that wants to get spoiled with girls we definitely get spoiled. So, like I said, I bring you gist both in the Big Brother house and outside the Big Brother house. Let's move outside the house. Remember Ikechukwu calling Erica a gold digger? Of course, rapper aka Q's has come out to apologize to Erica for calling her a gold digger. Remember when he tweeted and said Erica is a gold digger, that she's always all over Kidwire, and Kidwire has realized that Erica is a gold digger, but he's probably or obviously waiting to the last days of the show where he will come out and tell Erica. But before then, he would have made sure that he has slept with Erica. I mean, Ikechukwu, I know you're a rapper. Yeah, he's now into acting and all of that. There are better things or better ways to analyze these things. He's a rich guy, he's a rich dude, doesn't make Erica a gold digger. Erica is attracted to this guy, so what she does with him is absolutely none of your business. But thank God he actually came out to apologize. But please, next time, watch what you tweet. I think that's my thought on that. Moving on, ex-BBNAIJA lockdown contestant, ka3na. I like to call her ka3na. ka3na, the aggressive hugger. ka3na has come out to say that Nengi was not a good leader when she was head of house, that she was more like a confused follower. If I'm to advise ka3na, or ka3na, whatever you might call her, I would advise that as she's out of the house, it's high time she focused on better ways to actually move forward, work on her brand as a person, on her personality, or do better things with her time. For your information, it is now known and written and has been done that Nengi was the first HOH of BBNAIJA lockdown. So there's nothing, like absolutely nothing you can do about that. Whether she was a confused follower, she was a bad leader, it doesn't make any sense anymore. Like, it doesn't matter. Girl, you're out of the house. Focus, build your brands and do better things and leave Nengi. Alright? Then again, Ike has come out to say that he's a big boy. Ike was replying a social media user on Instagram that actually told him, guy, if not for BBN, trust me, you probably would have been a gangster in Nigeria or in the US. And he said, way before BBN, my account has been, has been really big. So, guy, forget it. BBN or not, I've been way bigger. But then fame comes with a whole lot of expenses. Like, fame is expensive. It's not cheap. Then before that, he was interviewed and he said that he's still very much in contact with Mercy and they're still very much dating, but then there's no engagement yet, but they're working things out. And that the fact that they don't post their pictures on each other's platform doesn't mean that they're not supporting each other. They're actually supporting each other and they're doing very fine. So guys, I'm going to leave you with this good news. I know that Oza is in the house playing his game, trying to be a winner and participating and growing, and then his sister is outside. His second sister just got married, so I want to say a very big congratulations to Oza's sister. Happy married life, and we wish you all the best. So guys, stick around because I am going to be bringing you the best when it comes to BBN gossip on this channel. My name is Chrissy. I'll see you soon. Bye.